guess what's about to have its third issue-related service in only 2 months and 15 days of ownership? My Mitsubishi mini split. I'll put links in the description to my journey up to this point. The important thing to know is I spent a lot of money on this, and it quit working after a month. All it would do is flash a light at me, and that would have been easier to decipher if they hadn't hidden the meaning for those flashes down on the inside of the evaporator housing. It's under warranty, so I guess I don't even really need to see it, and it's a good thing that it's under warranty because it was pretty in-depth. It was the PC board on the outside and the inside unit. Well, that turned into almost a complete month ordeal because the boards that they sent to replace them, both the outside and the inside, were the wrong boards. It was 25 days without my brand new unit before they finally arrived with the proper boards to rip it apart again to finally get it working. So that was the second service call. And it's been exactly 15 days since then. And those 15 days have been brutally cold by southern standards, down into the single digits at night, and this has worked through the coldest of the cold, and it wasn't until it started warming back up that things started not working as well. By the way, this is the defrost cycle. You can see it has some ice built up on the back. Just a few minutes earlier, the entire back was coated in white. I mean, it wasn't thick, it was just a little layer of coating, but look at this. How quickly, while I was standing here, I was watching the ice disappear. So it seems like it's working, right? Well, not exactly. I mean, it's defrosting, it's doing its job there, but when it comes to heating, it's starting to have a problem. It had been holding 63 degrees at night fine, but once it started warming up, it got above freezing. It couldn't maintain 63. So naturally, the first thing I did was look at the lights. It wasn't flashing and both are on. That means it's running. And warm air's coming out, but the room will go from 61 degrees to 55, 53 degrees at the lowest point. And the hot air coming out, not super hot. This was actually a peak. Now it's only hitting 88. About 3 days ago, when it was even colder outside, it was up to 110. So I decided a test was in order. I set this thing to heat to 85 and waited for an hour. The outside temperature increased by a degree. The inside temperature dropped 2 degrees. So yeah, it's already not working again. Just 15 days after the last repair, it's going to be on its third service call. I'm less than thrilled with this. Not what I had in mind when I spent $6,574 to, and I will quote my mental thinking, not have to worry. Yeah, that was what I thought, and why I spent all that money, and well, it's gotten me so far nothing but worry. Not the experience I was expecting when I went with Mitsubishi, and it's making me concerned for this summer. Now, the winter, I have a spare heater. I don't have a spare air conditioner for Alabama summers. I do a lot of what you see on all of my channels in that barn, so I really need it in Alabama summers, just thinking about possibly not having an air conditioner for a day, a week, a month. It's concerning. We'll see what happens. Comment below, do you experience anything like this with the Mitsubishi? Have you heard anything? You hear generally good things about them? I'm sort of shocked. Comment below. Thanks for watching.